Hello and welcome to something new. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how far this goes. This is, what is this? Abysm 2 Infernal Contract. I'm gonna call this a semi-new series, but it's basically let's try. But I like to categorize things so that it makes it easier for people to find them. So you're gonna find these you're gonna find this one in two different playlists. You're gonna find it in Let's Try, and we're gonna also call this a new series called Let's Doom. And basically all it is there's a huge range community built on GZ Doom. And the various Doom engines, and there's a lot of games. You could basically cover them forever. You could play just GZ Doom forever, and you would never run out of content ever. Games, mods, people have been busy. People have been busy working on this for like decades. This is one of them, called Abysm. It's a sequel, actually. There's a first one, but I decided to play the sequel first. If I like this, I'll play the first one. And so far I do like it, so I probably will play the first one. This is basically kind of a take, like, maybe not Dark Souls, but like Demon Souls. So maybe a little bit more hard fantasy, and like, or high fantasy if you like. Hold on one sec. And then mix it with Doom, and that's what you got here. So we've got a quest: enter the tavern and talk to Henrietta. Right, okay, so I have a little bit of trouble navigating this town. I have played this for about 10 to 20 minutes, so not very long. This is not it, but basically I ventured into the sewers and I killed some rats. Classic fantasy session 1 stuff here. And I have this on easy mode right now. This is not our tavern. Oh, I know where the tavern is. It's over here. All right. So yeah, we get quests. We have dialogue. There's a lot going on here. It almost doesn't look like Doom. Almost doesn't look like Doom. Looks like Elric kept you busy while I was gone. I'm Henrietta, leader of the Harbin Guardsmen. Pleasure to meet you, boss. Me and the other mercenaries have been in a 2-day long search for a group of Harbin guardsmen that were separated during a skirmish. Do you have any leads? The only place we haven't searched is the Grand Hall in Hadria. Those monsters have that perimeter locked up nice and tight, but that's where you come in. What do you want me to do? We need you to find a way inside the City of Hadria and find the Grand Hall. We have reason to believe our men have garrisoned themselves there. Leave it to me. Search and rescue.
Find these guys.
There's a delightful cheesiness to this whole thing. In the City of Hadria, beyond the frozen pass. I assume because this is now open that it is over here.
Damn, it's freezing out here.
Yeah. So, like, we've got a lot of really fun mainstays of Dark Souls and Demon Souls kind of like sneaking in here. There's classes. I've picked the sorceress class because I actually really enjoy like the kind of Hexen heretic vibe in some ways more than Doom. I like Doom fine, but it's maybe not my favorite. I will say I think my favorite is probably Quake, and I probably should play some more Quake mods and overhauls. But I will say, of the two communities, I think probably the Doom community is more prolific, because I think Doom is probably the easier of the two to mod for. That being said, I'm not speaking as any kind of authority on the subject. It's a far-reaching subject. It's like this is a whole ass thing, and you can become like this is a whole hobby. Honestly, the idea of like making your own Doom mod or WOD, or no, not WOD, but like, you know, game, is actually quite appealing. And you know, there are games coming out now that are kind of steeped in that a little bit. There is swimming in this game, by the way. The most like recently published Sulaco, I think it was called Sulaco, it actually runs in Doom or GZ Doom. So like, you know, people have grown to really enjoy this engine and have kind of broken it over their knee in order to make whatever they want to make. And so you get things like this, which is very like almost very far removed from Doom. It's an RPG, you know. It's got leveling up. It's got currency. I can buy things in the town. It's got an inventory system. You can see that here. It's got stats. Not a lot of stats, but stats all the same. And you know, but at the end of the day, you are still shooting things in much the Doom fashion. Something that I always find kind of amusing to think about, but originally Doom did not have looking up and down or jumping for that matter. Those are things that have been added. That's not a potion. Those are things that have been added to Doom as Doom has become more and more modernized given time. This is a really nice mod, I gotta say. It's got some really cool vibes. Nice music. It's got a lot of unexpected polish. Anyway, I've been meaning to cover more stuff like this for the channel. There's a lot you can do. There's a lot of Gary's mods. There's a lot of mods in general, and you know what, mods are like a whole community, a whole extra thing. You know, like I love just like checking out new stuff, new games, and you know, I'm not in lack of things to cover at all. So it almost you know, begs the question, why do you even want to like dip into mods? Because like that's just like opens a whole new floodgate of content. Well, the answer really is that there are some mods that are basically whole games in and of themselves. So like, why not? You know, why deprive yourself? And I say deprive, I mean, we're not deprived at all. Like, you know, why limit ourselves? Ooh, Gravefire. This is a... Oh, he's like an elite version. These potions, by the way, I have to actually use them. I'm not just like picking up health. We found ourselves a treasure chest. Heck yeah, I like a treasure chest. I love the music. It's got a vibe to it. I guess it does really remind me of Diablo. And in fact, one of the listed references or like influences for this mod pack is Diablo.
Shit. This place is a ghost town.
So this is gonna probably seem very easy to people. I set it to easy because I wasn't sure. One thing I'm not sure when it comes to mods is about the difficulty scaling. Modders, I will say, at least of the mods that I've played, they can get a little bit ahead of themselves in terms of like difficulty curve, because the assumption is that you've played so much of the game that you are now seeking out other content to make the game more difficult. Not always true, in my opinion. In fact, generally speaking, more often than not, I am seeking mods that add quality of life and in fact make the experience a little bit more smooth. But you know, Doom, it's not really the same scenario. I don't know how much quality of life mods there is for Doom. It's mostly like total conversion stuff and like, you know, make Doom look like oh, cool, exploding barrels. Oh, a rat. Make Doom look like Metroid, make Doom look like Dark Souls, make Doom play There is actually a Sonic racing game made in GZ Doom, I think. It might be in a different Doom engine, but I'm pretty sure it's GZ Doom. I only recently like even figured out or like learned about what some of this stuff means. So like you have like a basically a WAD or like the engine. This is running on Doom 2. That's the WAD that this is running on. We are being fired at by all kinds. But I think it's GZ Doom that basically like runs the engine. I don't know, but it becomes like the front end in a way. So what's going on down here? They oh god, oh my god, that scared me. All right, let's use a health potion. Where did that guy come from? What is that? Oh, cacodemon. It looks a little bit different. I have never seen a cacodemon look like that. So I guess we're basically using all of the same enemies from Doom, but we're just like changing the sprites. My experience with Doom, by the way, is actually very strange. I haven't played all that much of Doom. I've played probably more Doom-likes than I have Doom. But I did watch my dad play like obsessively amount of Doom, like just a ridiculous amount of Doom. It'd be one of those things where he'd probably play Doom once a year all the way through, and I would watch him play it. And so, you know, I do have a certain amount of nostalgia for sprite-based shooters. Like I say, I actually, I have played Quake 1 all the way through. Is there a Quake 2? I mean, I guess there is a Quake 2. I haven't played any of Quake 2. I am definitely one of those kind of elitists when it comes to Quake versus Quake 2. I wasn't a huge fan of the sci-fi element. I like my Quake, you know, medieval. I like my Quake to have a little bit of high fantasy in it, mostly high fantasy. But I played quite a lot of Quake, even as a kid. But also I was like kind of a total coward when it came to games. I actually I've told this story before, but I quit playing Diddy Kong Racing because there was a level that had a dinosaur footprint, and I thought there was going to be a dinosaur. And I don't even think there was a dinosaur in that particular level, but the thought of there being a dinosaur was so scary to me that I basically stopped playing, and I didn't play that game for like years after that. I know. It's like that's some like next level immersion. What is this? Let's have a look at that. Oh, we have new things. Soul Shard, I can use those in the town, I believe, to upgrade certain things. And then Fire Infusion. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know how... Are we close to leveling? We have actually leveled up, so you can only level up in town. So we'll have to do that after we've gone through here. Enter the Grand Hall in the city beyond the Frozen Pass. I was wondering... Last time they gave me an actual quest to like kill all of the imps. This wand has like absurd reach. Ow. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna need to use a couple of potions. I'm gonna need to raise my intelligence. I'm not really doing nearly as much damage as I would like. There's also a sprint button, which I find kind of hilarious. Like, ooh, okay, that's good. Good conveyance, actually. Like, I wouldn't have seen that if I hadn't come over there to collect some loot on the ground. Most monsters will drop some gold. I'm not sure if there aren't a couple broken textures. I don't think that this is supposed to be black like that. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Very large level, I gotta say. Like, never mind like how, you know, like you can get very labyrinthine levels, mega dungeons even in Doom, but like the space between areas in this is kind of insane. Okay, so I want to get that ring. Yeah, there it is. We can make that jump, maybe. There is a bit of an overhang, actually. I think that is there specifically to stop me from trying to jump over that. So I assume we have to get to a cave or something. Spoon! What is that? A demon! Oh! Back, foul creature! My favorite thing. That's why you don't look up and down in Doom, by the way. That is why you did not originally look up and down in Doom, is because it reveals the handiwork of the sprites. You are not supposed to be seeing sprites at an angle like this. This is really funny. Can we? Oh yeah, let's open that up. You know what? Let's try our fire infusion. That doesn't seem to be doing anything. I don't know what that did. I don't know if maybe I could have looked at the description of the item. I really need to I really need some more damage. This is for the birds right here. Damn, that's a lot of shooting the same thing over and over again. Okay. Not sure what these bubbles are. I thought they were like either experience or like soul shards or something, but I guess they're not. Got an elite demon. Extra strong. Oh no, that means I'm gonna have to shoot it like twice as much. They did say this was a whole ass town full of monsters. Oh my god, look how much damage I'm doing on this dude. This is gonna take a while. I wonder if I'm maybe not supposed to do this all in one go. I wonder if I'm supposed to, like, you know, do a little bit of fighting and then come back after I've leveled up. I have opened up some shortcuts, so I mean the option is available to me. I know I just kind of like left that elite demon. But honestly, I find this pretty satisfying. I know it's like I'm shooting a lot. It's probably not very interesting to watch, but like I really enjoy this kind of game. Like, it'll feel a little bit grindy, but then like later when I see this elite demon again and I'm doing like way more damage, you know, bigger number better. I have some equipment. I probably should have set this to normal. I really overestimated how difficult this game was going to be. So yeah, like I said, there are classes. There's only 4 classes. But, you know, they do represent fairly different play styles, I think. You can obviously have a melee weapon. I'm not sure, like, how good melee weapons are. Is this where the ring is? Yes. Can I equip that? No rings equipped. Ring of Stone. Absorbs 25% of damage taken. Wow, that's no slouch. There's so many RPGs I've played that do not have like nearly that kind of you know, that kind of stat. They're always like 3%, 5%, 10% if you're lucky. You know, 25% is kind of unheard of. So now, are we gonna have a boss? Do you think? I have it. Oh, hello. Injured guardsman. Cave near the lake. They've been stuck there for days. Save your energy. I'll get them out. Okay. New quest was added. Locate the missing soldiers. The Grand Halls. Not sure if this is where I'm supposed to go. He did say cave near the lake. This is not the cave near the lake. This is in the Grand Halls, and there's a lot of dudes in here. I do think I want to just like head out, actually. I don't think I have to do this right now. Oh, but it respawns everything. Oh, that's not cool. Oh. Okay, you know what? That's not what I want. We leveled up again. So I really want to get back to town. At least the shortcut stayed open. Oh, maybe it didn't respawn everything. Maybe it just like spawns in a couple of like wandering monsters. This isn't where I came from, is it? Ah, whoops. Let's see if we can't get some better equipment. And also... level up. Because I would like to be doing a bit more damage in this. But yeah, you can do some really cool stuff in GZ Doom, and people have. People have done some really cool stuff, and I would like to cover more of it. I would like to just play more of it. You need the rusted key. Am I stuck? Oh, wait a minute. This is, oh, this is, I wonder if this is the thing that guy was talking about. Cave near the lake. I don't know. That doesn't maybe seem right. Isn't that where I came from? I'm getting lost. Oh, look at that map. That's actually really cool. So, let's go to the door so I can get an idea of where that's supposed to be going. Okay, so I haven't been there yet. So that means I am just getting lost. Harbin Docks. I want to go to Harbin Docks. Thank God there's a map, huh? Honestly, I think that even Dark Souls could stand to have a map. I really don't care, you know, like, I know people hate accessibility in Dark Souls. And in fact, there are people who hate even the concept of a map. You know, just draw your own, you know? But like, I don't think that's appropriate every time, is my hot take. I think that it's appropriate sometimes. It really depends on the game. The game should be built around the idea... Wait a minute, are you friendly? Sorry, dude. I did not mean to shoot you. I'm so glad that they didn't just like all start, like get aggro on me. The game should be built around the map, and if it's like a game where you can get lost, unless there's like, you know, I don't know, landmarks, it's just not gonna work very well. Okay, so I can upgrade my weapon, maybe. Which weapon do you want me to upgrade? Amethyst wand. So I think we only have 2 shards. Not enough soul shards. I want to upgrade something else. I need to buy something. So I can buy fire bombs. That's interesting. I can't. Can I buy soul shards from somewhere? Murder of crows. These are spells. Create spell. These cost souls. Murder of crows. Well, why don't we buy a spell? Is this a one-time use thing? I'm just learning. You'll have to forgive me if I don't have all the answers yet, you know? Love the look of this tavern, honestly. Can I get an apple? I don't really need to do anything here. What I would like to do is go to the I guess the blacksmith doesn't actually have... The blacksmith won't have the ability to upgrade my weapon, but they will have armor I could buy. Could also talk to this guy. He's gonna upgrade my intelligence. I think we just want to upgrade our intelligence. I'm actually good for everything else right now. Okay, Mr. Blacksmith. Sell shards. Leather armor. Iron shards. 15 gold. I'm not sure what I'm doing with the shards yet. He can't upgrade my weapon until he gets specialized tools. But he can sell me some leather armor. Armor, I think, is going to be working this as it does in regular Doom, in that, like, I'm wearing it, there's no, like, slots, there's no, I don't know, maybe there is, maybe it's just, like, the armor in the bottom right represents durability. I do wonder. But, let's get back out there. Maybe I can get back to that, keep. And make some progress there. I'll try the spell. Kind of hope... Oh my god. It really does, like, respawn everything, huh? Can't tell how much damage I'm doing. Am I doing more damage? I do seem to be doing more damage. I don't think it respawns everything. I think it just, spawns in some wandering monsters, just so that it's not, like, really dull traversing from, like, one end of the map to the other, and I think that that's fine. Ooh, so these guys are one-hit kill now. You might have noticed that your damage has it varies. It is not always a guaranteed kill, or a, you know, it's not always guaranteed. I was having numbers pop up before. I don't know if I'm having them now for some reason, but it's okay. I don't necessarily need them. I'm certainly doing more damage. Maybe that's mana and I'm not using any mana. I kind of don't want to use my spell in case it's a one-time use thing. I love those sound effects, actually. Those sound like the Quake sound effects, actually. I guess pieces. Ooh, I guess that was like an overkill. Rest in pieces. I know there was a guy up here. Yeah, there you are. There's something going on the wall. Oh yeah, there's some stuff over there. We don't need to check that out necessarily. In fact, we don't even need to do this. I want to make my way over back to the keep. I don't think we need to kill anything. I mean, we don't even really need gold right now. But I guess it is worth experience to us. Maybe not a lot. Plus 10 for the imps. Okay. Worth noting that. You need the key to lower Hadria. Okay. We're definitely doing more damage. I don't know what happened to my number pop-ups, but I don't mind. I don't need them.
What's left of you should stay down.
Wow, that guy kind of snuck up on me, huh? Okay, so I lost a little bit of armor. God, I wonder if this was the right mod to start this series with. This is maybe not... Like, I like this, but I don't know how much this is going to feel like a good representation of, like, a Doom mod. Maybe, in a weird way, for some people sets the bar high, for others sets the bar low. It's like, what, is this what you can expect from Doom mods? I mean, I don't think you... I think if you're not fully in the spirit of this, it might seem very simplistic, but this kind of blows my mind. Like, I would love to play through this. It's just a good cozy time. Like, people use the word cozy when they mean like a farming game. This is what I mean by cozy. I think that this is just really good, really wholesome fun. You just like go and shoot some demons. It's a little bit dexterous. It's, you know, it is engaging you in some kind of
Too easy.
I don't know, like agility. I don't know how to put it. Like it is technically an action game. Okay, let's try this. I want to try this spell. Yes.
That's in pieces.
That was really cool, but like I do seem to have one less of those now. I guess we'll get a lot of money. We can buy more scrolls, but it would be cool if I could get some like permanent spells. Okay, we need the red key. I need an iron key. I love the look of this place, actually. Like, this is legit. Kind of looks like the lobby of a building in Deus Ex. Deus Ex is another game I really need to... I don't know if I would do a full playthrough. I should probably do a full playthrough of it. But, like, I don't know if people would watch something like that. You're now just getting my unfiltered thoughts at this point. Is this something? Oh! Oh ho ho! So, I'm not really seeing any... Oh, here we go. Oh, yes. Yeah, bud. It costs mana. It cost... Ooh. Ow. Ow, where... Invisible? Hell Knight. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. That's not supposed to be happening like that. There's definitely supposed to be a sprite. Ugh. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, I wonder why that, I wonder why that's not working. So yeah, we got basically a... Ooh. What was that? Fire infusion. We got ourselves a staff shotgun, basically. Which is fun. This place is going to be very easy for me to get lost in. I haven't been to the end of the hall. Ooh. There's an actual literal gun in here. Flashettes. Flashetties. Locate the missing soldiers. Well, to me, that really straight up indicates that I shouldn't be here. That I have to find a cave near the lake. Kind of hard to tell where you've been when they spawn more enemies. Well, that's something. Soul arrow. Some gold. There's definitely a lot of exploration in this mod. You're like, the world is not linear. I think you are meant to explore in multiple different directions. All right, I'm gonna head back, and I'm also gonna call the video here. This is turning into a long one because I'm getting lost. You know, we can check out other things. Like if I was playing this on my own, I might try and check out the east side of the map because there's a whole area over there. I mean, that frozen pass to me, I think maybe that's the lake that they were talking about. So there might be a cave over there that I need to find. Oh, I see. There is a shortcut to Harbin Docks from here. Well, I'll figure that on my own. I'm gonna call it here. Sorry, Abysm 2, Infernal Contract. You'll find a link in the description. I can do a video on like how to set up WODs and you know, basically do mods in the future if that's something that people care about. I can also do more of these kind of like a Doom mod, total conversion kind of games. In the future, I'm just kind of poking and stabbing in the dark and seeing what people see how people react to this kind of thing. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Definitely hit the like button if you did. Consider subscribing for more content like this, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.